So I saw this video a while back of this artist drawing people and pretending to be bad, but actually they're really good. So I decided to do this in Theme Park Tycoon too. Alright, so I made this new account here, and the bio will be, hello, I'm gonna make it zesty. Hiya! I play games like The Sims, Sims. What are girly games? Stardew Valley. Alright, so now I gotta join the servers. So I have this message here that says, hello, I'm new to Team. Alright, read it on your own. Alright, so we got our first message from
Toilette Ananas Nasdas.
and he wants me to make something based off Benny's industrial steampunk area. Alright, so I'm gonna get started. So I'll start over here, and I'm gonna dig a little hole down. So I'll get to work right here. Also, if you couldn't tell, I'm sick right now, so type RIP Gorilla, I don't know, give me engagement rate. What I'm planning is it's gonna go down into a big drop, and it's gonna come around over here. And since I don't really know how to commentate building a coaster, I'll just put it in a time lapse and explain how, well, the video works. So basically how it works is, well, I make the good version, and then after I make the good version, I make a bad version, send them that, then they'll be like, oh my god, it's like good for your first time or whatever, and then I'll go like, JK, and I send them the real thing, and they're like, oh my god, you're so cool, I didn't see this coming. Subscribe to Gorilla, oh my god. You should do that. And Benny went with a more like industrial realistic theme, but I'm gonna go with a bit more magical theme. So I'll start right here, and I think I'll go with a cobblestone look, and I'm just gonna kind of shape what it's gonna be like. I'll make an archway here, so I'll add it in just like this. So beautiful, wow. I'll paint the arch black, because I'm gonna add some black accents later. I'll use the same material I did for the archway to make these wall details. I'll add in these custom bricks, like I always do. I'll add some color variants in them as well. For the window, I'll just place in this, and this. Best commentary ever. Alright, the window's done. I will cop it over, I need a die. And over here, I'm gonna have a custom light. I did no commentary, but whatever. Alright, now over here, I'll have the bridge that will lead to the building. Pretty thin and out of metal plates. I'll just rotate around each one. I did steal this from Benny, guys. But then again, he did request it to be Benny's or she, but I don't think a girl would be Toilette Ananas Nasdas. Alright, I'm not gonna record myself finishing up the building, because that'd be boring to watch. Sigma out. And I think it's about time I added a floor here, because right now it is floating. So I'll just take these rocks, and I think I'll just make it dirt. Hopefully it looks good. Also, guys, we are so close to hitting 5K. At the time of recording this, I'm only 500 away. Hit that button right now. If you do not subscribe, I will kill you. I'm not joking. I'm at your door right now. Look behind you. Oh, my friend joined. Oh, my other friend joined. Yeah, spam friend request them, guys. Ruin their lives. Make sure they don't get a day of peace and quiet.
Oh, follow me on Roblox.
Don't follow him. Don't follow him, though. Don't follow him. Alright, now over here, I'm gonna have some sort of clock tower. I'll make some, like, bricks here with some greenery in it. And I'll try and add some pipes. Make one of them darker. And I'll put some smaller pipes on the side. For the base, I'll just add some like gears and lights and whatnot, but that's pretty boring, so I'll just, yeah. Alright, I'm done. I added a lot of detail. I'm gonna make the clock gonna be really big. So if I take this image panel, this image of a clock, ooh, okay, I can make this work. The clock tower is done. It's not my greatest piece of work, but I think it's better than the queue or the station. I'm gonna work on just this area over here. Now I'm debating having it like a city where I use pavement, or like a not city where I don't use pavement. And I think on the wall over here will just be a whole bunch of wiring and stuff. I'll also add in this little brick bottom of the wall thing. And in this little dip, I'll just add some wires, and I think a couple of them are gonna go under the coaster. This looks sick. Well, I think with all the money I'll have, I'll try and finish up the connection here. Alright, I'm done. I added this giant gear, and now I want to try to add like some vegetation. It's not gonna be like that bright, but it's gonna be cool. So I have these plants here, so I'll place in these kind of wacky looking plant. Pop in some of these greener bushes. And now over here, I'm gonna have a building that will cross over these two track pieces. I'll have this building more like metal. I'll add this different type of wiring because it's a different type of building. All right, now that this wall is done, I'm gonna work on this wall over here. Ooh, and in this area here, I'll have like this big gear machine. So I stack these 4 gears together. I'll add some smoke to make them look like moving. And I'll add a roof here because some of the building does need to be building. So I made this simple roof kind of building here with some wires and AC. I'm gonna add gears here. I'm gonna get work on these tunnels here. I'm gonna make them square because I learned my lesson from making them curved. Kosi's spring build battle. That was hell. Oh my god, I love this game. This game's great, yeah. And so I have this tunnel kind of done. I'm gonna open it up here, and they're gonna kind of connect paths, kinda. It's hard to explain. Or no, it's really easy to explain. I'm just lazy. It is time. Oh, no, it's not time. Alright, now it is done. And since I don't really want people seeing how ugly the interior is, like, what is that? I'll add this light. It looks ominous, but you can't really see how ugly everything is. Alright, and over here, I colored the coaster differently because I don't really think that the bronze color really mixed with this area. And I also did it for the interior here. I'm gonna make a little bridge because right now the coaster is floating here. Alright, so I'll make a square beam using this bridge piece here. So I'll just group these two and boom, we have a nice little square shaft thing. And I will add it under the track. Alright, so I'll take these not colored gears and just kind of add them in. And I'll also add these beams. I'll take the smaller pipe as a wall decoration. Oh, and I think it'd be a really good idea to have one of them like start down here. And I'll use the smaller 2x2 to make it look like it broke off. Alright, and before I move on to the next section over here, I'm gonna fix up some stuff that I haven't done around here. So firstly, I gotta add some custom supports because I forgot to do that. And I'll color it with concrete. And I'll add in these bolts all around. And I'll group it and copy it around. I also thought that in here could use some wires because right now there is absolutely nothing. And I'll also add in these pipes that I took from the air conditioner. So I'll grab the wall, just copy it all around. And I'll bring up the dirt wall a bit higher because it needs to match on this side. And in this area, I'll just add the same exact decorations from this area, like some floating gears, and some wires, lights, and some plants. Alright, now we have one final section to work on. And for this part of the ride, I'm going to grab the wooden coaster, and I'm going to make it follow the track. I think I might make it all black, because I'm going to have the supports be these beams. Alright, and now this support thing is done. Gotta add in the floor. Alright, now over here by the exit, I want to have some like train tracks that like fall off here, and there's gonna be a train at the bottom that's gonna be like crashed with smoke coming out of it. And I'll make this metal like beam. I will add a thin, that will be wood. So now I will just take this basic piece and copy it along where the track is. And over here is where it's gonna break off. So I'll have this track piece like angled down. The wood will fall off here, and this beam will just be like wonky. And a lot of this doesn't actually look like Benny's like at all, but I will be adding the same train as him, and I'll make it the same color as the broken parts before, the old parts. It's gonna be flipped over like this with like the coal leaking out from it. Oh, there's a spider on my screen. Gotta show you this, guys. Oh my days. Oh no, I don't like that. Say hi to my dog, y'all. Oh my god, it's gone. There it is. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I feel it. I think it's in there. Oh my god, it's not in there. Guys, I'm now gonna finish off this little area with the rock wall. And the bridge over here will also have the same tracks, and it's also gonna fall off just like this one. And this area down here will be like a tunnel, but not like the other tunnels. It's gonna have like, it's gonna be like a nature, a cave, that's the word. So I will take these rock formations and I will make a little circle with them. And then I group it and I can place it in. It's definitely colliding with this. Oh, I'll have to clean that up later. And I'll take these branches from the tree I had earlier and I'm gonna use them as roots for this area. All that's left for me to do is finish the terrain here. I've already shown you enough terrain, so alright, the build is done. I finished up with the terrain here. I added some more like floating gears and stuff. Overall, the build alone took around 20 hours and the editing will probably take like 10. So if you want to, you can become a member and support me. You'll get sneak peeks to new videos and like member only stuff. And you also get a shout out. Right now, I only have one member. So shout out to the small creator, very small creator, Tidgeman. But now it is time to work on the bad version. And I'm not gonna use disable collisions because a new player would not have disable collisions. Absolutely horrendous layout. I'm gonna paint everything, maybe like granite. And then for the buildings, and I'll make it pavement and these, whatever these things are called. This does not really look like steampunk. I'll add some steam. And I can copy this ugly building around. And I'll also add some trees, autumn colored, like that. All right, well I think that's pretty good for a first time builder, no game passes. So, now it's time to send him the builds. All right, so here I am in Discord and I'll send him the photos. He said once I get disable collisions, it is over. So I'll take that as a compliment. All right, now it is time to send him the real thing. Guys, I can't tell if he liked it. I'm asking if he has anything to say to the viewers. Okay. All right, well, I think that was successful. Anyways, I hope you liked it. Make sure to join my Discord, link in the description. And hey, maybe you might end up like this guy. Maybe you'll be in a Gorla video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and you can watch the cinematic also in the description. And see ya.
Marlboro or Toilette Ananas Nasdas?
Toilette Ananas Nasdas.
What's this?
Toilette Ananas Nasdas.